Hello YouTube family, Greg D here, back with another Dcuo video, and today we're going to be bringing you another how to spec your skill points video. If you watch the first one, you'll notice that I talked about how to base your skill points off of your powers, whether you're precision based or might based. Today I want to make one based on weapon mastery. So if you use a power that uses weapon mastery in addition to the powers such as sorcery and earth, for example, I want to show you how to spec your skill points for that weapon mastery. So first things first, much like the other video, the first thing you want to do is put your first skill point into whatever movement mode gives you the super speed so that you can fly around the open world, obviously very much quicker. But then we go into the actual weapon trees. Now, depending on which weapon mastery you want to use will dictate where you put your points. But there's all kind of similar. So let's say I'm using two-handed, which I believe I was actually using two-handed. So what I want to do, if you go over here and look at the two-handed mastery, it says you need 20 points in two-handed, and then it also requires home run. So home run is this move right here. But first off, you need to put 20 points into the actual skill set itself. So what I'll do is I'll go over and get my critical attack chance. We'll do the health. Let's see, that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10. We will do dominance over here, because that'll help with some content. And then we can put 4 into might. And then that unlocks the actual two-handed weapon mastery. So we want to put a skill point there. Now also this unlocks these bottom tier powers. So depending on your role, but we are talking about DPS role here in this case, I would suggest if you have enough skill points to put it into might precision, because as you can see there, you can boost might by 75 and precision by 75, and that's a huge amount, especially if you have enough skill points to do that throughout most of the trees. Okay, so now what we're going to be focusing on is we're going to be focusing on the two-handed into bow weapon mastery. So what we need to do is go into bow, and once again, as you can see there, requires 20 points, and you need to focus on, make sure you put points into kip up launcher, bow slam, trick shots, and flurry shots. So we go down here, bow slam, need the trick shots. I don't think we need finishing volley right now. Okay. And we do need flurry shot. Okay. So then once again, critical attack chance. We'll put it into defense and toughness. And that gives us, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13. Let's see, 13. So we'll put the points into health. Gives us 19, and then we'll do a precision one. I guess you could have put them into precision first, but you know, going back, we probably should have done that. But in any case, so you get your bow, and then you come down here and get your might and precision. And now what you want to do is go back into your original tree, and if you come down here, you'll notice that the weapon masteries are unlocked. So depending on which one you like better, personally I'm going for the Arrow Storm because it's easier and quicker, because you don't have to push as many buttons. So we will put it in there. And that's all that there is to it. So all you have to really do is make sure you have at least 42 skill points roughly in order to do that. Now, as I've mentioned in other videos, I would suggest that two-handed into bow, brawling into martial arts, or the dual wield into, let me think, what is the dual wield into bow is also a good one. So those are, and hand blaster is also a good weapon mastery here. I've used weapon mastery I've used hand blaster into bow several times too, and that one's a good one. But if you're looking for like the fastest one, I would probably say the fastest one that does the most amount of damage is brawling into martial arts. Two-handed into bow would probably come next for me. Dual wield is another one that's way up there. Hand blaster is another one up there. You can pretty much just pick and choose whatever is more comfortable, whatever you like the best. But I would suggest using one of those ones. So as you can see, it's pretty freaking easy just to go along, like I said, as long as you have about 42 skill points because you'll need the 20. And then if you can, I would suggest, like I said, going down in DPS role and getting your might and precision. Now, if you are a different role, depending on what that role is, you can obviously go health and dominance for tank. You can go restoration for your healer, and then you can go power and vit for your controller. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, real easy way to get your stats up and make sure that your weapon mastery is doing as much damage as possible. Now in this case too, because we have so many skill points left over, for most of your weapon mastery that you'll be using in addition with the powers are precision based, like sorcery and earth. So I would suggest putting any extra points that you do have into your critical attack chance and damage, and then focusing on your precision, which would be right here. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more Dcuo content on the channel. And until next time, guys, we'll see you soon.